Good morning, and now we are in chapter 46. We are where Lord sends Jacob and his family to Egypt, and we'll see how this goes. And we'll read this in chapter 47 for today. I'll split them up again into two separate videos, so you can watch them as you wish. And Israel took his journey with all that he had, and came to Beersheba, and offered sacrifices unto God of his father Isaac. And I think it's important that Beersheba, of course, was somewhere sacred to their family, basically, since Abraham, and Abraham offered sacrifices to the Lord in this place. And now Isaac is. And it's probably somewhere where they've gone to several times. And God spake unto Israel in visions of night, and said unto Jacob, Jacob. And he said, Here am I. I love marking that. Every time they say it, Here am I. I'm here. I am before you. And maybe if we're ready to be before the Lord and say, Here am I, he will be able to talk to us even more, because he knows that we are there. And he said, I am God, the God of thy father. Fear not to go down to Egypt, for I will there make thee a great nation. So he's letting him know it is what he wants him to do. And that's important to know those things. I will go down with thee into Egypt, and I will also surely bring up again, and Joseph shall put his hand upon thine eyes. And in the right hand corner it does tell you what that means. It basically means that the main person of the household, when somebody dies, will be the one that prepares them for burial, or closes their eyes if they've died with them open, that sort of thing. And Jacob rose up from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried Jacob, their father, and their little ones and their wives in the wagons, and Pharaoh had sent to carry them. And they took their cattle and their goods, and they had gotten into the land of which they had gotten into the land of in the land of Canaan, and came to Egypt, Jacob and all his seed with him, and his sons and his sons' and sons with him, his daughters and his sons' daughters, and all his seed brought he with him into Egypt. And now this is a genealogy thing, and I'm going to go through it kind of fast. It is repeated a few times, actually, mostly in Exodus or Numbers or something like that, as they're counting the people. These are the people that they count is the tribes and the children of the sons of Israel. So Reuben, Jacob and his sons. Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and the sons of Reuben are Hanok, Philau, and Hezron, and Carmi. And the sons of Simeon are Jamil, and Jamin, and Oad, and Jachin, and Zohar, and Saul, the son of the Canaanitish woman. And the sons of Levi were Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And the sons of Judah are Er, and Onan, and Shelah, and Pharez, and Zerah. But Er and Onan died in the land of Canaan, and the sons of Pharez were Hezron and Hamul. And the sons of Ishkar was Tola and Fava, and Job and Shimron. And the sons of Zebulon, Shered and Elon and Jalil. These be the sons of Leah which she bare unto Jacob in Pandamaran with his daughter Dinah. And all the souls and his daughters were 33. And the sons of Gad, Ziphion and Haggai and Shuni and Hezbon and Heri and Aradi and Arieli. And the sons of Asher is Jimnah and Ashua and Ishua and Beri and Sirah, their sister. And the sons of Beriah, Heber and Malachel. It's kind of fun to have to say these names, and so it's fun to read these things. I know growing up it was like, oh no, do I have to read this when we're reading scriptures, but just have fun with it. Don't expect to do it right every time. Most likely we don't know exactly how they sound anyway, just sound them out. And these are the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah, his daughter. And these she bare unto Jacob, even 16 souls. And the sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, is Joseph and Benjamin. Rachel was the easiest one. And Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On, bare unto him. And the sons of Benjamin were Bela and Becher and Ashbel, Gera and Naaman, Ea and Rosh, Muppim and Huppim and Arid. I love some of the names. I'm going, I want to name you Muppim. And you're Huppim. I wonder if they're twins. Anyway, these are the sons of Rachel, which were born to Jacob, and the souls were 14. And the sons of Dan, Hushim, and the sons of Naphtali, Jazil and Guni and Jezer and Shillam. And these are the sons of Bilhah, which Laban had given unto Rachel, his daughter, and she bare unto Jacob. All the souls were 7. And the souls that came from Jacob unto Egypt, which came out of his loins, besides Jacob's sons' wives, all the souls were 66, so 66. And the sons of Joseph, which were born in Egypt, were 2 souls, and all the souls of the house of Jacob, which came unto Egypt, was 70. In other words, 70. And he sent Judah before him unto Joseph to direct his face unto Goshen. And they came unto the land of Goshen. And Joseph made ready his chariot, and went up to meet Israel his father to Goshen, and presented himself unto him. And he fell on his neck, and wept on his neck for a good while. Could you imagine after that long? It's been at least 22 years. And longer if I remember right. I'm not doing my maths in my head very well. But it's been at least 22 years. And what would that be like? I know when I go back home, I really love just spending time with my mom. And it didn't take 22 years to get back to see her, but it is really good to be able to do that. And Joseph said unto his brethren and his father's house, I will go up and show Pharaoh, and say unto him, My brethren and my father's house, which were in the land of Canaan, are come up, and the men are shepherds, for their trade hath been to feed cattle, and they have brought their flocks and their herds and all that they have. And it shall come to pass that when Pharaoh shall call you, and shall say, What is your occupation? Ye shall say, Thy servant's trade hath been cattle from our youth, even until now, both we and also our fathers, that ye may dwell in the land of Goshen. For every shepherd is an abomination unto the Egyptians. Remember that abomination came up earlier when they sat down to eat, and the Egyptians were separate. So Goshen is the place they're going to go, because what their trade is something that I think is what they're trying to say is they're kind of looked down on, a little bit dirty, a little bit, something that self-respecting people don't do or something. This isn't new. This isn't something that like, oh, this is horrible. Remember, they were eating meat. They were eating food from these shepherds. They just didn't want to be the shepherds. And so that's why it's like that. At least that's how I see it. And so they're going to go down. And why would the Pharaoh want to know their occupation? Remember, this is a very hard time. The famine is in full swing, and people are probably coming into the country all the time trying to say, oh, well, I need to come in. And they're saying, well, what value do you have if you come in? There's got to be a value, especially if you're going to try to feed 70 people every day for 5 years. That's a lot of people. What is it that you're going to bring to the board? And I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next chapter, actually.